Hey guys, Kimochi's here. I'm here to give you guys the new updates for Japanese Brave Frontier, and here are a list of new updates that I've listed on the top right side that we're looking forward to within the next month. So there's some free codes out. If you guys want to use these up, these are pretty good items. If not, I'll put them in the description box below, and you guys can just use them. Just remember that these codes here expire within like 3 or 4 days after the initial start, so remember to use them quickly. Alright, with that being said, let's go through what's to come for Japanese Brave Frontier. And so for our first content update, we have finally, after like 3 months, our new quest map called Ishria, and here we'll be going to the Demon World, and this is the beginning of the second part of the quest line of Brave Frontier. So there's a new NPC. It's going to be a random person, maybe a free unit, I'm not sure yet, so we'll have to find out on that. And number 2, we have the final missions of Raid Class 5, and the reward is going to be the old guy that you see in the dialogue of Raid Class 3 and 4 a lot of. So judging by the artwork, he's most likely going to be a fire type, maybe a similar unit such as Noah, where he's a super brave burst on single target. So maybe like a weaker version of ours, maybe. That's what I'm expecting. And so number 3, we have the new 7-star units that'll be coming out for older units such as Locke, Edie, and Alice. So these 3 units I think have the most popularity in their badges, so they'll be getting their 7 stars. So in this we have Locke. Locke was a pretty solid thunder unit for like the longest time. Before batches like Gribe and Uda came out, Locke was pretty much like the best thunder unit before then. So I'm pretty happy that he's getting his 7 stars. And next we have Edie. Edie, a solid unit herself. Probably gonna be an Earth mitigator if I'm not mistaken, because she's the only well, she's like the only Earth mitigator out currently, but she's not like a meta Earth mitigator. So if she can get like a mitigation or 7-star form, that'd be really beneficial for most players that want to use a Earth mitigator. And we have Alice. After a long time of just being outclassed by her sister, she's finally getting her 7 stars, and she will probably bring back a new dark era such as Kikiri and Sephia to own playing field. So looking excited for these new 7-star units here, and I'm pretty sure that these units are gonna be really good, because I've yet to see a 7-star unit who's like super lackluster and isn't like really beneficial towards the meta game currently. Alright, and for number 4, we have the Palmnia Grand Quest. Well, I'm like half and half about this, because Grand Quests are usually like really tedious and really RNG dependent, so it gets frustrating after a while of not being able to complete content because you just get basically critted or like stunned and you can't do anything about it. So I'm like okay about it for Grand Quest. I'm excited about what's the new storyline for Grand Quest, because these new splash arts for each unit is pretty cool. We have Lorand over here, Edie right here, Locke, and Dean for the last one. And so these splash arts are pretty cool. I think these are like the dialogues when they speak in the Grand Quest. So that's something exciting to look forward to. And our 5th content, we have new Grand Guy Chronicle. This one is for Golem, Leorone, and Lyra. So the half the batch containing units such as Cobra, that Fire Horse guy, and Ronel, I think, for the Thunder units. So kind of looking excited to Grand Gaias, because Grand Gaias are really fun in my opinion. It's just being fun, being able to fight multiple units at once rather than just fight one and hopefully I don't die from it. Just having multiple is pretty fun in my opinion. Like most people hate Grand Guy Chronicles, but in my opinion, I think Grand Guy is really fun compared to like Grand Quest. Alright, and okay, more importantly here we have one of these units, or probably all of them, are going to get 7 stars. So who I'm hoping for is, I have on my account all 3 of them, but since I think Golem's been taking a lot of flack from players because it's a pretty bad unit, hopefully maybe he'll get a 7 star, but we'll see. Alright, for our 6th content we have the 3rd extra trial for Carl. So we have Lugina, Syria, and Carl now. And this I'm hoping for, I'm actually like excited for, because I actually have more thunder units compared to water units, which is why you guys haven't seen me do Syria's X trial yet, because I'm lacking like a really good team to like destroy Syria. But I'm gonna start trying to do hers again, because I rolled some good units. If you've seen my past rare summon video, I summoned some pretty good units, and I'm gonna try using them into my next run for Syria's EX trial. But for Carl, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it won't be as difficult as Syria's, but who knows? Trials like these are pretty cheesy, so I'm not gonna expect much from it, and it's probably just gonna be like this mind ripping cancer RNG. Alright, for number 7 we have Frontier Hunter adjustments, and there's just like some changes for the Frontier gates, which we're probably gonna get, which we're getting permanently, and it'll be located in the green building, Imperial Mandal, and to get enter you use Hunter Orbs. And so what I'm thinking is that there's gonna be like a set time, like 2 or 3 weeks, and you just go in there as much as you want with just using your orbs. I don't think there's a ranking, because last time there was like Frontier Hunter Gate, there wasn't a ranking system. You just go in there, get maximum points, and you get rewards for stages cleared and points received in the Frontier Gates. So I'm really excited for it, because Frontier Hunter Gate is really exciting. 30 stages of non-stop action, so it'll be fun for all players, because it starts from easy and towards the last stage it gets really difficult. So it's suitable for everyone, and I'm looking very forward to it. And there will be some options where you can change, where basically after you beat like a stage, it'll tell you if you want to continue or not. And I think what this is if you don't complete a stage, you're probably gonna lose some points or something. So it's basically like basically a game tells you if you want to stop here, or maybe it's or maybe like if the stages are too long, so maybe like a continuation, like say I want to play for 30 minutes, I only have 30 minutes to play, I'm on stage 15, can I pause here and pick up later? I think something like that. If it is, that would be very convenient for people who are really busy. So I think that's a great implementation on their part to have into the game. And here are some minor changes to the game, such as selecting friends for quests. I'm hoping they open up more variety, because like even though there's like 20 friends you can pick from, maybe sometimes you won't get that one friend that you really want to have in your party. So maybe they'll have it open for all your friends to choose from, and you just pick the ones that you want to use, rather than having to just randomly to constantly close out your apps just to use a specific friend and hope you get it on that refresh. The ability to pre-select your arena team. So basically this is good, because I'm tired of having to swap between like arena teams and PvE teams. So when I do PvP, I just basically keep a certain team and just have a balanced team that I can use for PvE and PvP. But this way, this update will allow me to have a set arena team, so I don't have to constantly change between PvE and PvP. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this one. You can use 10 medal slots at the same time, so you don't have to constantly sit there and click, like if you have like a 3,000 coins like I do, just sit there and click like 1,000 times. You can do it in 10 times the speed, so you only have to sit there for like what, 100 times, which isn't that bad. And some filters for the units, and that's about it. And so that's it for this Nico Live update content. Looking forward to a new month, exciting new updates. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.